Good morning. Happy Saturday, Ignition Diecast community. I don't have anything to open from the store, which I guess I'm not supposed to do anyway because it's Slackazz Saturday. It's the only thing we have to do today is to pull some cars from the Glory Box. And somebody suggested I get a treasure chest, and I don't want to buy one new, so I've been looking in the thrift stores for like a old chest or something, like either a rounded top treasure chest or even like a trunk to put it in, and we'll call this, the name of the Glory Box will change to the treasure box or treasure chest or whatever. But that's all I really got to do today. I'll show you some stuff tomorrow on Show and Tell Sunday, but today I'm going to be slack in the way of just pulling, like, let's say 2 handfuls from the Glory Box, and I will try to guess what it is before I unwrap it. And maybe you can guess, maybe you'll know what it is before I even know. So here's handful 1. Pretty good clutch of cars. And this one's easy. It's the 77 Firebird TA from this year. I think I should struggle. I feel like this nail's extra gnarly today, so I don't want to feature it on camera. So I think this is called the 77 Firebird TA. And this particular casting does not say. So maybe you know. What do you know? You know this? It's not a 70. And it's not the new one. I'm thinking 77. This guy, Alfa Romeo GT V6 3.0 in white. And I started collecting these, and then it grew to like a full-blown Alfa Romeo box. So I have Alphas now. This is a dang old Vanster, but it's like a Ninja Turtles. The Vanster is one of the worst selling castings of all time. And this doesn't say, but I think that's a Vanster. Maybe because it's Ninja Turtles, it'll be a little better. Maybe this isn't a Vanster. I don't remember the Vanster having that little thing there. So who knows? It does not say on the bottom. But I don't really do turtles, or I don't like turtles. I don't like turtles. And I don't really like the Vanster or vans like this either. So this will be for sale for sure. What is this? Looks like a car I like. I think that's an Impala. Right? What year though? Let's say not 66. Maybe it's 66. Let's go with 66 Impala. And it is a, oh my God, it's a 65 Chevy Malibu. See, I don't know what I'm talking about. Maybe you knew that. I don't really have very many Malibus. I think I have one more. It might even be this very one, but we'll find out. It's kind of a cool color. Burnt orange. But fooled me, because like I said, I don't know what I'm talking about. The old Alpha Pursuit in lime green. Another extremely unpopular casting. Not only is it like a response, a first responder vehicle, which in the Hot Wheels world is not super popular, but it's also a fantasy one, so kind of has like 2 things working against it. glad to have this one because I had to refund some money recently. We oversold these. Our inventory was, well, it's a Liberty Walk. It's a Nissan Skyline LBWK GTR, I think that's the full name. But as I was saying, oversold this and would have had to give a refund because I didn't have as many as it said we had. This is a Nissan Skyline 2000 GT. I think it says GTR LBWK. So this one with the witty bitty wheels is based on the guy that owns Liberty Walk. He has a Ken Mary in the blue, the sky blue, with the tiny little wheels. I don't know about this color. I think they just released that color for the hell of it. A Nissan Patrol Custom, and the Kroger exclusive was white with ivory, or was white, snow white, and the regular mainline was ivory. So right off the bat, I guess this is the ivory one, not the Kroger exclusive. But this is a surprisingly good seller, especially the first two. The snowy ones, not so much, but the blue one and the ivory one, yes indeed. Ooh, the Dollar General exclusive van in teal. What's its full name? I don't remember. Besides Dodge van, maybe 77 Dodge van. I don't remember what the casting is called. It just says Dodge van, like I thought. Dodge van, the one with the go-kart in the back. But this teal color was a Dollar General exclusive. And, ooh, it's the El Camino. It's the one with the big engine. I think it's a 67 or 69. Why does it look dirty? Did it come that way, or is this like used, heavily used? Maybe somebody swiped the tampos off the side. Don't know. But this casting is called 68 El Camino. I was wrong. It's not a 69. It's not a 67. It's not a 69. It's the 68. But I've seen this many times. I just can't keep the years straight. And something's up with those scuffs. I don't think it came that way. Doesn't look like a Hot Wheels patina that they put on there. I'll have to look it up. Maybe, like I said, I think it probably had some sort of graphics on there someone cleaned off. But that looks pretty cool, man. This is one of the coolest ones I've seen. I like when everything's balanced out with black. If you're gonna have plastic, it needs to be black plastic. So I don't know, maybe I'll keep that one as like an oddity. So, handful number 2. That's big old grip. Dog. Custom Honda Civic in blue. There's a red one too. And is it EG? It's not an EF. I don't even think they give the designation. I think it's just called Custom Honda Civic. Honda Civic Custom in blue with a weird aero disc, smaller wheel in the back. Definitely custom. That looks pretty cool. You know how I said I don't collect these big body bulbous cars from like 30s, 40s, and early 50s? Well, I started to. I don't have a case for them yet, but I just sort of stuck them on a flat surface. I think this is a 55. I haven't looked at the bottom yet, but a 55 Chevy. Kind of like the black one we saw recently. 55 Chevy. I think I'm going to keep that one. When I talk about the bulbous cars, I mean like before 55. Like 55, 56, and 57 were like the classic, especially for Chevy. But before that, like the Hero out of Merc and the Purple Passion and those like big ass cars. This is interesting. Oh, wait. What the heck? That might be the new Dodge Charger. No, it doesn't have opening doors. Oh, it's an Audi. I can see the circles in the front there. See? So what kind of Audi is this? I don't think I have it, whatever it is. That is not the e-tron front. It's pretty big. I'm thinking this must... Well, no, it says Hot Wheels rim. Has PR5s. So Hot Wheels, Audi, like a RS7 or RS8. I'm going to go with RS8. Audi. It's an e-tron. That doesn't look familiar. I guess I'm not used to seeing it in red. I don't think I have the red one. I have to check. But this is an Audi RS e-tron GT. Electric. See? No tailpipes. Is it, maybe it's a red edition? I don't know. I really don't know. I'm not familiar with that one. Looks like a fantasy stock car of some sort. Do you know? You know what this is? Is it the MTZ Suzuka? What does that say on the side? Curran Race Products. Definitely Hot Wheels. It's got orange PR5s. I don't think it's an MTZ Suzuka. It's on the tip of my tongue. I kind of know what this is, but you'll know. I know somebody out there knows. So it is it's an Amazon. I'm used to only seeing this in like the seasonal mixes or the Buzz Lightyear and stuff like that. Amazon. The white police livery 240. Easy. It's a custom Datsun 240Z. Jesus, man. See, I really am close. It's a Mazda RX-7. It's not a Datsun at all. It's a Mazda. Mazda, Datsun, Nissan. Looks like a Honda S2000. Yeah, that's a Honda S2000 hood. And I don't believe I have this one because traditionally I've never kept S2000s, but a Prelude. I had to keep a Prelude recently, so now I'm compelled by Satan to collect all Hondas. And here's a green S2000. Looks like it might have a little scuff on the front. Can you tell? Is that a scuff or I think it's like a chip? But that's fine. Perfect for keeping. And what's its official name? Honda S2000, I think. Yeah, Honda S2000. Looks like some of the chrome might be missing from the rims too. So this has some playwear, but that's cool because I don't care. 5 to go. That was a big handful. The Big Air Bel Air in gray. I got it because I have them all, I think. Big Air Bel Air. That'll be for purchase at Ignition Diecast. You're not going to fool me again. This is a Mazda RX-7 in dark red, burgundy, maroon, wine. Mazda RX-7. That's a Miata. Looks like Matchbox wheels. Wait. That's okay, yeah, that is Mazda. I thought maybe that. Sometimes the Toyota emblem looks like the Mazda emblem. I was like, what Toyota would this even be? They don't make a little convertible. But it's a Mazda MX-5 Miata by Matchbox. Matchbox 2015 Mazda MX-5 Miata has a date. And though I do keep many Mazdas, the Miata isn't really one of them, so probably going to pass. Probably going to sell that one. 2 more. Last 2. That's a Mercedes. Wait, is it? Yeah, it's a Mercedes G-Class, but I really don't know the like the G-Class numbers. I know it's a truck, and I don't recognize those wheels. I'm thinking this is Matchbox. Oh wait, does that hood come up? Yeah, the hood comes up, so it might be a moving parts. So it's a Matchbox moving parts, Mercedes G something. It's a 14 Mercedes-Benz G-Class Cabrio. Never heard of it. Must be like a little one. A Cabrio. Weird. And lastly, for today, ooh, looks like a Chevelle Nova. It's heavy. It's got rubber wheels. It's a premium. I'm thinking Chevelle SS. It's a 70s. It's a Chevy Nova. Jesus. It is an SS though. And I cheated because it's out a little SS. But I don't think I have this one. Probably from some Fast and Furious thing or something or other. Deep silver. Would you say the paint jobs on Hot Wheels Premiums are better than the paint jobs on mainlines? Seems that way to me. They seem a little deeper, higher quality, like maybe more coats or something. But 70 Nova. I'm kind of an idiot when it comes to telling the difference between Novas and Chevelles of a certain year, like 69, 70, 71. And I almost use the R word, which my generation is prone to use, but it has been outlawed, and with good reason, because people with that condition don't deserve the derogatory term. But believe me, being Gen X, it's hard not to say that, because I grew up, that was like everybody's favorite slur. But I don't use slurs because I'm woke. Talk to you tomorrow. I'll show you some this or that's on Show and Tell Sunday. Have good.